Alright, welcome in everybody. Welcome back to the Last Lap Cup. We are here on race 2 at North Carolina Speedway. Last week was a pretty interesting race. We had our winner, Mark Martin, for the season, and we went from a super speedway to a little bit smaller speedway, so carnage might be a little bit more on this track. We're going to see what happens, and I am here once again with Matt, and I am also your commentator, Last Lap Gaming. So hope you guys enjoy the second round of the season. Anything you'd like to add, Matt?
No. I hope today's gonna be a good race, honestly. I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, we all are. As you can see, we're in practice right now. Watching Kyle Busch go around the track. We'll get started here in just a minute. Alright, we are here. So, here is our starting lineup. We got on pole position Dale Earnhardt Jr., who didn't have a really good finish last week. So, him needing to win is a must for him. In second place, we have Greg Biffle in the number 16. Somebody else that didn't have a good race. Second row, in third place, is Jimmy Johnson in the 48. Then we got Martin Truex Jr. to finish up the second row. We're getting ready to go green. Here we go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. taking the lead. .48 following behind him. Like we said, the 8 car did not have a good race last week at all. It was pretty rough for them. But really good start at the start here. And then we have Johnson sitting second place. We got a battle for second place between the 31 and the 48. Really good start. We got Johnson making some ground here. And we got Tony Stewart, who's in currently 4th place. A lot of these top runners are runners that was not in the top 10 or in the top 20 last week. A lot of these drivers trying to get their first win of the season.
Mark Martin winning Daytona 500 last week.
Yep, we had Mark Martin winning last week. Biffle fell all the way back down to 7th. Might be having some issues. Kyle Busch sitting in 8th position right now. But coming up behind him is his brother in the 2 car, Kurt Busch. And then we got the 1 car of Martin Truex Jr., who was also having a really good race last week. Started from the back and ended up finishing in the top 10. Or the top 20 at least, if I remember correctly. Coming up on your screen now should be the current point standing leaders.
I believe it is.
Here we are. We got Casey Kane getting a good push from Jeff Gordon. North Carolina Speedway is a decent track. Pretty bumpy track at that. If you don't make the turn in the right grooves, you can lose control and spin out. Got Denny Hamlin in the back there, trying to make some ground. Jamie McMurray in that number 26. Sitting in 18th. Now here's Mark Martin, currently sitting 19th.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Last week's Daytona 500 winner. It looks like it has pretty good pace.
Not too bad. Dale Earnhardt's still taking first place. Jimmy Johnson falling back into 6th place.
Now we have
Wonder
Bobby
what happened
Labonte showing some decent speed on the track right now.
My personal pick in 15th place. Not too good, not too bad.
Got the 41 here of Swartzen, sitting in 24th spot.
Working on lap 11 of 197, 0 cautions.
You got Paul Menard, who didn't have a good finish last week and isn't really having a good start right now to this race.
Behind a Michael Waltrip. For 88, Ricky Rudd. There we go.
You got Robbie Gordon. Got the 45 of Kyle Petty in the back, followed by the Sterling Marlin, Schrader, Nemchek. Nemchek, the 13 car, was a really good contender last week. Was having a really good race, sitting in the top 10, I believe, for the longest time. So like in first position now is Tony Stewart. Bree Wad back there with that lap car. Ooh,
that was close.
the 8 car getting really loose early on. Got the 17 of Matt Kenseth, sitting in 4th position, trying to get past Harvick. And that number 29, Pennzoil. Car showing some really good speed out here today.
So far, so
Jeff
good.
Gordon and Jimmy Johnson battling for 7th spot. Looks like Gordon is going to take it.
Gordon is gaining some spots here. That's what I like to see. He was
Or
back
the
in
6th spot,
15th
sorry.
place.
Teammates for Hendrick Motorsports. Got Kyle Busch in the mix back there too, starting to make some gains. .44, which is a lap down car of Dale Jarrett. At 24, holding really good pace right now. With his best lap being a 28.125. Ooh, lap car getting in the way of the 21 of Schrader. Is Schrader going to make it easy for Gordon to pass? Doesn't look like Jimmy Johnson is going to try to take advantage of that. So is the 2 car, Kurt Busch. Gordon not very happy with the 21 right there. Gordon lost 2 spots. Now the Kurt Busch here. Oh, Jimmy Johnson getting stuck behind a lap car. Kurt Busch getting a little help from the 24. Here is our fastest lap of the race so far. Kurt Busch holding the fastest lap at a 27.868. That is really good speed out there. Behind him on the 2nd place is the 48 with a 27.977. And then in 3rd on the fastest lap will be Kevin Harvick in the 29 at a 27.996. Those 3 cars showing some really fast speed right now. Gordon trying to get past that 2 car. Looks like he might have some help. The 14's gonna... No, he's not. The 2's gonna get around the 14. Oh, there goes Gordon. 3 wide. 2 wide. Gordon trying to make a pass. Couldn't do it. This battle right here for the 6th position is really strong right now. The 8 has fell back to the 5th position, trying to get past the 45, who's also a lap down car. Kenseth in 3rd place right now. Make that 4th place. Tony Stewart holding a really fast lead right now. 20 cars showing some really good speed. Stewart going past the 33, another lap down car. Stewart passing a lot of cars, putting them a lot down. There are currently 8 cars, 1 lap down. More to come. We're on lap 29 of 197. The battle for second still going on between the 31 and the 17.
Sorry about that, I'm back now.
This battle for second is really shaping up. Harvick just sitting in the back there, waiting for them to mess up.
I was just looking at him. We were watching Matt Kenseth.
That 31 cannot get there at all. It is struggling to get in that spot to take over second place.
Tony Stewart's in the lead. Jeff Gordon, 6. I like to see. Both Busch brothers in 9th and 10th.
Jeff Gordon battling Junior for the 5th spot.
He's gonna take it. Jeff's gonna take it.
Seems like the 8 car's having some issues on the track. Started off strong and has been falling off since. Gordon coming up to Kevin Harvick here. Followed by this lap traffic. Gordon trying to get past Harvick for the 4th spot. And looks like he's going to do it. The 15 slowing up Harvick.
Gordon now in 4th place. Incredible. He was in 15th place. Now he's in 4th. That is incredible.
Got the 66 of Jeff Green. Another lap down car. Not showing a lot of speed. Did have some speed last week, though.
Gordon passing him with ease.
Looks like the 66 is going to let him by. Got the 10 car, who's also a lap down. Kenseth stuck on the high line. Got Gordon coming right for him to try take over the 3rd spot. And can Gordon do it? Looks like he might be able to. Looks like Kenseth might be struggling a bit there. After that long battle you had with that 31 car.
Gordon could be taking that place, run up on this turn up here. He takes the inside. Yeah, he's gonna take it.
Is he going to slide job? Nope. He's going to take it. He's going to hold it. Gordon is now holding the 3rd place spot. He's coming right after the 31. 31 getting blocked by the 7, who is also a lap down car. One's going to try to get past him, which is going to get Gordon stuck behind him. Gordon stuck behind the 7. He's going to draft off them. 7 going to come down and let Gordon by. Followed by the 21. Gordon to 2nd place. Got that 22 car. Dave Blaney. It's going to let him by with no problem. Look at Gordon catching up to the leader. We got the battle for 1st place coming up right now. Stewart's not going to make it easy for him. Gordon's going to have to think of some really smart moves here to get past the 20 of Stewart. Oh, Stewart messed up. Can Gordon do it, though? Gordon is going to take it. But getting holed up by lap traffic again. Stewart going to take advantage of that.
Not gonna lie, I had to look.
3 wide.
I looked up Jeff Gordon's brand. I didn't know what that was. DuPont or whatever. DuPont, whatever it is. Apparently, it's a chemical company.
Stewart back to the lead.
So he's trying to get around Tony Raines, but he can't. Tony Raines is blocking him.
That 96 car is not going to let him lap him. We should be having some green flag pit stops here soon, so expect some of these drivers to go to pits. Get some tires and fuel. Look at this. Just strong speed. Looks like Stewart's going to get past him. And there he goes, taking off again. Great race so far from the 20 car.
It is a spectacular.
He looks like he's going to come down pit road, followed by Jeff Gordon. The 31.
We got some pits going on. That's what I like to see. Everybody refueling,
Johnson coming in.
Done.
Let's see. Let's watch the pit stop for the 20 and see what his plans are.
I believe he's going to get all tires done, and he's going to work on fuel for sure.
There he goes. Jeff Gordon's going to come out right behind him.
There they go, back into the race.
All right. Back to the race. Currently 16. Got the 96 coming out of the pit road. $14. I don't believe has yet to come. Then we got Jimmy Johnson sitting in 22nd after pit stop. Trying to make up some ground.
He's slowly gaining it.
Oh, almost crashed.
Whoa. Number 33, Scott Wimmer there, almost causing a collision with Jimmy Johnson.
That 33 might be having issues. That 33 car gets any slower on the track, a caution may come out. Looks like he's going to pit. No, he's not.
I think he's having some difficulty with the vehicle. I don't know what's going on.
There's something wrong with that 33 car. Let's go have a rewatch of the carnage. And look at that. This has no speed
whatsoever. No acceleration. He's just kind of looks like he's just cruising it. Probably not trying to put too much power into that.
Could be a engine issue.
Probably why he's not pushing it. He's probably got some work.
Now we got Martin Truex Jr., who is currently 20th.
He was in second.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't even been in the top 10 yet.
Who?
Well, he probably was second for a second for the pits, but he
I was gonna say yeah, because it did show him behind. It showed him behind. Who the fuck was it? Okay, now he's in 20th.
That 66 car looks a little bit loose. So far, all green. No cautions yet.
I'd say we're a little over a quarter of way through the race. Not too bad. Tony Raines and Casey Kane over here.
We have Matt Kenseth, who is in fifth right now. Followed by behind him is Jimmy Johnson. Johnson's on some really great speed right now. Trying to get past that 17 car.
Jimmy Johnson probably going to make a move on passing Matt Kenseth here in a minute.
But look who's in first, though. We have Jeff Gordon.
Behind him, Tony Stewart. Jeff Burton behind him. Is it Jeff or am I wrong?
Gordon holding first position right now. After all the pit cycles. That 13 car will not let Gordon by.
It's going to cause Michael Waltrip to possibly gain some spots if that keeps holding up. Jeff getting past him. And now he's past Ryan. Was that? Yeah, no, Joe Nemechek. I thought that was Ryan Newman.
Now Stewart has to get past the 25 car. In the battle for the lead, sitting in 17th is the 26 of Jamie McMurray, who so far hasn't had a decent day so far. Car's got potential, just has to make the right moves. And ahead of him is Greg Biffle in the 16th spot.
Driving the AmeriQuest vehicle.
Biffle, another great driver, knows what he's got to do in order to get a win. Just has to be put into the right spots. Gordon getting hold up back there.
I'm guessing Elliott Sadler's out of the race. He's down 16 laps.
More than like. Yes, Elliott Sadler's out. He had suspension issues on his car. Tough day for Elliott Sadler, who was also having a really good Daytona 500 last week. It's like the 20 car got really tight off the corner there.
The pace car just chilling.
Important holding that first position, taking a huge gap right now from Tony Stewart and back. Can Gordon keep the gap is the question.
He's got a good lead time on him, that's what I gotta say.
He currently has a 2-second gap on Stewart.
Former championship winner Jeff
Third
Gordon
place is 8 seconds in
95,
back.
97, 98, and 99. Oof. Jeff Gordon is a beast.
Now, as long as he doesn't make any mistakes, he'll have a good chance at winning. He finished 7th in the Daytona 500 last week, so he has shown
Only
potential.
thing that can stop him right at this point is an accident causing a caution. Anything caution-wise will stop him from that.
Coming up to more lap cars. This is also a factor, this lap traffic. Smaller tracks like this, you get a lot of lap traffic like this, you're going to have issues. Oh! Almost a crash between the 10 and the 00. Go have a look at that. That 00 just trying to go down and get out of Jeff Gordon's way. Almost taking the 10 with him. That was almost bad. Jeff Gordon's next victim is Dave Blaney. Not having a good race today. Sitting in the top 30. Has not made a lot of ground. I'm sure some of these drivers would love a caution right now. But stay tuned. Next week, we go to Las Vegas, I believe. Or, no, it's Atlanta. After Atlanta, it will be Vegas, and then I believe we go to Martinsville. A really tough short track. Some of these drivers are really good short track drivers, though. Got Ryan Newman here, sitting in 14th spot. Trying to make some ground. Gordon coming up right behind them. That 40 car blocking Gordon. Oh! Contact between the 99 and the 12. Man, that 12 car holding some speed. And is the next car to be a target of being a lap down.
Gordon, Tony Stewart still taking the lead of first and second in this.
Just look at those gaps, though. That 5 car is also a car not a lap down right now. They're battling for the 13th spot. Oh! Crash! The 33 around. First caution of the night. At 33 car. Having issues early on. Almost getting collected with Jimmy Johnson. Oh, it started with Dylan Hurt Jr. hitting the 07. 07 collected the 33.
Oh!
And hard hit.
I just went to go get a drink. The hell? Concession stand drinks are very pricey. Do not come here.
Let's have a look at this.
Wow, what happened?
First caution of the night. The 07 getting tagged by the 8. The 07 trying to come back up and collects the 33. This is something Jeff Gordon does not want to see. Man, that is a hard hit.
Let's just hope he's okay. Whoa!
Almost contact on pit road. If you're just now tuning into this, as you guys saw, that the 33 has spun and hit the wall, bringing out the first caution of the night. Tell you what, something that these leaders do not want to see. The one thing you don't want to see as a leader of the field. But we are going to re-rack. We're going to go back green. But I'm sure some of these further drivers that were further back with 18-second gaps and stuff are going to enjoy this restart.
Pacer car is a nice Pontiac. Like our Pontiacs.
There are only 16 cars on the lead lap. Shows you how much speed this 24 and 20 car has had all night.
I really wish I could just say this has been brought to you by Hooters. Oh! Pacer car is going to do one more lap around, I think.
Yep, lights are off. It's going to be a tough battle on this restart. You're going to have lap cars to your left on the restart. That's going to be a tough battle. Trying to get past all these lap cars who are also going to cut you guys off. And trying to get their laps back.
Beautiful day here in North Carolina.
Oh, yes,
no, barely
beautiful.
any clouds.
Partly
Last week it
cloudy
was pretty
skies.
cloudy.
Really good race.
It's a good day out here
Pace
today.
car off.
Start again.
And we are green. Jeff Gordon taking that lead. 20 car really loose on that turn 1.
Damn, look at that long up.
The 33 car still on pit road.
He's gonna have some issues. I'm surprised they didn't call him out yet.
Tony Stewart by himself right now. Trying to catch back up to the 24. Got Denny Hamlin in the picture now, though. That 11 car up in 3rd position. But right behind him, who is it? The number 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Another Hendrick Motorsport driver. Showing some really good speeds tonight. And is going to try his best to take that third spot from the 11. Got the 29 car stuck in lap traffic, which was what everybody's fear is when coming to restarts in this series. He is stuck in between lap cars, all bunching up together. I'm sure Harvick is not enjoying this moment right now. 21 can't go anywhere to get out of his way. It probably will not take long until these cars get fed up and start wrecking each other. Carl Edwards, right here, taking the 9th spot from him, from the 29. The 5 holding the 8th spot. All 3 of the Hendrick Motorsport cars are in the top 10. That 5 car showing some struggles early on in the race, starting to find a rhythm. Seventh place is Kurt Busch. Trying to find some ground. Looks like the 33 car is back on track.
Oh, number 43 looking to break away, make his own path.
The 43 is currently 32nd spot right now. Now this number 33 car is probably not going to make it easy, definitely with all the damage he has on his car. 3 wide. In 6th spot is Kenseth, who's running in the top 5 and currently is not. But look at this battle for 3rd place right now between the 48 and the 11. Jimmy Johnson and Denny Hamlin. Johnson going to try to go for it. Can't get there. Oh, almost looks like contact between them two.
Ooh, he's got to take that inside if he really wants to pass.
Oh, he might have it. No, Hamlin's going to hold it.
If Jimmy Johnson sees any chance of passing him, he needs to take that inside. But Denny Hamlin keeps cutting him off.
This is going to be a good battle between these two. I can see it now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have a look at the fastest laps again. We have a new leader on the fastest lap. The 24 of Jeff Gordon with a 27.505. But right behind him is Tony Stewart with a 27.514. Them two are really fast tonight. Have shown some really good speed. Same for the 48 and the 11. Showing some really great speed.
Good day for Hendrick Motorsports.
Really good day for them. All cars in the top 10. Much needed points. It's like Jimmy Johnson struggling a bit now to catch back up. Might be able to get a run off here. It's like he might try to get a run. He's going for it. Jimmy Johnson gonna take the bottom line. Can't do it. Hamlin outbreaks him. What a upset for that 48 car. Hamlin's showing some good potential right now. Not gonna let the 48 have it easy.
Is there another one out? Wimmer? Down 9 laps.
Wimmer's that 33 car, the one that wrecked.
Oh, okay.
Man, Hamlin taking a gap on Johnson right now.
Only thing that's stopping Hamlin right now is a caution. I say we're coming up about halfway through the race, I'd say.
Second caution is
Second
out.
Caution. Whoa, we had a wreck right up
The
by
9,
Casey
Casey Kane.
Whoa!
Let's see what happened here. Looks like may have been an engine failure for the 9 car. Yeah, engine failure for the 9 car. Had nowhere to go. Clipped Mark Martin, Daytona 500 winner Mark Martin.
Jeff Green barely hitting him a little bit too.
Man.
Not a good day for
Casey Kane. Oh, another crash up front.
Whoa. Look like Ryan Newman, maybe? Not too sure. No, that looks like Kurt Busch.
Oh, bunch of cars involved up here. Jimmy Johnson, one of them. Let's see what happened. Oh, we had that was the 13.
13, that would be Joe Nemechek.
Let's have a look at this.
Unbelievable.
Trying to avoid the crash. Oh, the 32. Oh. Multiple cars involved.
Let's hope everybody is okay, especially Joe there in the car, number 13. Oh,
the 66 came up and hit him. And Mark Martin double. Oh, Jeff Gordon in that.
no!
The leader is in that. Tony Stewart avoided it. 48 avoided it. Wow. What a mess. I think Jeff Gordon... Wait, is Jeff Gordon out? So far, the 32, the 13, the 9, Jeff Gordon is out. The top contender is out of the race. Had a broken tie rod.
This is unbelievable.
The top contender.
Half the races were involved.
Nowhere to go for that top contender.
Wow.
Tony Stewart avoided that wreck. It is now going to be the leader of the race. What an upset for Jeff Gordon.
Yeah. He'll gain his places though. We just hopefully no actual damage was done to his vehicle. Actual damage that could harm his engine.
Broken tie rod is unfixable, so he will be out of the race. Jeff Gordon having a great day. Dominating the race. To get involved in that crash.
That was one hell of a crash. I ain't gonna lie.
Biggest crash we've had of the season.
You just gotta hope everybody is all good, which I think so.
We should be getting ready to go back green here.
Why is the name grayed out on the top? Does that mean they're still in pit, or?
Might be the people that's out.
Well, Sadler was out, and his name was White. I don't know what the hell that was.
Man, what a rough day. The 0-1 of Mark Martin is out.
Well,
Daytona 500 winner out of the race. Big upset between these drivers. They were doing great just to lose it all. Pace car lights are off.
What's good about this, though, this is the only second race out of the whole season, so they have plenty of time to prove themselves.
Tony Stewart has a really good chance. These top 3 drivers all have a great chance at winning this race.
Indeed, they do.
Been really fast. Pace car is off. We are green. 20 taking that really good jump on the restart. That one car trying to get his lap back. And is going to take his lap back. Johnson trying to take.
And they're just flying around.
Hamlin, Johnson battling for second. Can he do it?
Just under 100 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. We are reaching the little over halfway point of this race.
Johnson going to take second place from Hamlin. Can Hamlin take it back? What a battle.
Funny how Hamlin was in front, now Jimmy Johnson is now in front of him. But it looks like Hamlin plans to take that spot back.
Oh! Hamlin loose! Johnson stuck behind the one car who is a lap down. Who is going to take the spot? Johnson going to go low. Can't get there to take the one on.
If Jimmy Johnson can keep that inside on each turn, I believe he can keep ahead of him.
2 great drivers. Really fast drivers. Been fast all night. Can Hamlin get it back? Hamlin trying to draft off the 88. Still not enough momentum. That 48 going to go for the 1 to get him past. That 1 going to let him? No, that 1 car already a lap down is not going to let that 48 pass easy. Martin Truex Jr. fighting for his spot to keep. Johnson going to try to do a full run off him. Is going to get that run. Hamlin behind Johnson. All 3 of those drivers, the 20, the 48, and the 11, are clear to battle each other now for this win. Tony Stewart watching his mirrors, seeing that 48 and 11 coming. At 31 back in the picture. Sitting in 4th place. The 1 car gonna let him by. 31 also having a really good race. Look at this battle for second. Tony Stewart watching that mirror.
I mean, these two, man.
They are battling it out. Tony Stewart has no worries in the world right now. 33 car, struggling. The pole sitter sitting back in 10th place now. Trying to get past the 5. Look at this. The 8 car got loose right there. 2 coming in. The 8 surrounded by the Bush brothers. The 8 really wants this top 10. Been a really good race today so far.
It has actually been a really good race.
We've had 2 cautions. Unfortunately, taking out one of the top contenders of winning this race.
The second caution being one of the biggest wrecks we've had this year so far. Gordon all the way in 38th
Carl
place.
Edwards, who is sitting in 8th spot. Carl Edwards, another good driver. Trying to make some ground. Holding that 8th spot. Trying to get past Harvick in that 29, who's also had a really fast car today. Let's look at Clinton Boyer, who is sitting in 6th. Trying to get past the 17 for 5th. These are some really good battles going on today.
They have been, actually. I'm impressed.
There goes Clint Boyer trying to get past the 17. Is the 88 going to block? He is!
Yes, he
A
is.
lap down car going to block the 07 from taking the 5th spot. I can assure you Clint Boyer's not happy about that. Now Clint Boyer has to try to get that spot back.
Oh! It looks like he is.
That
He's
17, that 17
get to
still
17.
fighting to keep the 5th spot.
Clint Boyer
Jimmy
is
Johnson,
making
who has fell back down to 4th. Stewart, 3rd. Hamlin with the lead right now. Let's see if we can see how Hamlin took the lead. Here we are. Here was the battle for the lead. Hamlin just fighting his way through. Getting past that 48 with a really good run. That 20 car getting stuck behind the 33 allowed the 11 to take the lead. Wow. What a battle. I'm sure Tony Stewart is not happy about that at all.
Not one bit.
Tony car trying to get back up there. Wants the lead. Wants the win. With 80 to go. Looks like the 31 going for the lead. Can't get there because of the 10. The 48 going for second. Will take second place. Looks like we may have a battle for this lead again.
Well, what happened with Gordon? Why is he down 23 laps?
Because he wrecked, remember?
He was out? I didn't know that.
I said he was out.
It didn't look like it was that bad of a hit.
It damaged his tie rod on his car. Yeah, he's out.
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like he just had like a little tip, like he just hit someone barely. I didn't expect his whole car to combust. Oh my god. Man.
And it's 48 who wants this win as well, as bad as the 11. Can he catch up? It's that 53 car again. It's going to hold up. Johnson, dude. Johnson not going to be happy getting held up. I can guarantee you Johnson's hoping for a caution so he can have a better chance to catch the 11. At 17, out of nowhere. Look at the 3 wide. Almost 4 wide for the battle for second. Look at this. That 33 car holding up traffic. That 48 trying to take second back from the 20. 17 trying to take third from the 48. It's battle after battle. That 17 car coming out of nowhere. Just to fight his way to the top. Johnson trying to get a spot. It's going to try to go for it. It's going to take it from the 20. At 20, got to try to hold off the 17. Not going to be able to do it. Yes, he is. He's going to go down. $17 going to try to take it from him. Can he do it? And look at this battle. Jimmy Johnson. Looks like Jimmy Johnson may have taken the lead. And he did. Johnson to the lead. Let's watch that pass again. Hamlin getting stuck behind a lapped car. Johnson flying by. This shows you how strong Johnson can be when he can use people to his advantage. Johnson got to try to stay away from these lap cars as much as possible. Hold on to the lead with 69 to go. '66 not going to make it easy for him. Johnson trapped. Nowhere to go. Blocking Hamlin. '17 trying to make a move as well to take that lead. Johnson trying to get past the 00. Hamlin right behind him. The 20 right behind him. The 31 behind him. Big battle for this lead right now. There's still a lot of racing left. What are your thoughts, Matt?
It's not a bad race, actually. It's been a really good race. Still a little upset about that second caution. You know, Jeff Gordon getting taken out, but nothing we can do.
Stewart hoping that these two cars will mess up so he can get the lead back. That 31 trying to take the third spot from Tony Stewart. This battle for the lead continuing. The Hendrick Motorsports Lowe's 48 car versus the FedEx number 11 Joe Gibbs Racing machine. The only thing that separates the 48 from Joe Gibbs, as the 48 has no help. The 11 and 20 are teammates. I could see them trying to help each other towards the end. Harvick stuck behind the 38. The 33 still stacking up the field. The 5 of Kyle Busch up to 6th. The 5 also doing really well. This battle for third place still continuing. 83 not going to make it easy for them to pass. The
Look at
31
that.
going to go for it.
Johnson and
31's going to
Hamlin.
go for it.
He's gonna pass both of them.
Third place for the 31. These lap cars not making it easy for the top 5 drivers right now. Green flag pit stops should be coming up with 60 to go. Green flag pit stops within maybe the next 10 laps. More lapped cars getting in the way of the leaders. Paul Menard not having a very good day today. Sitting in the top 25 right now.
Really close to that wall there.
Got that 96 of Tony Raines not letting those leader cars by. Hamlin down on the track a little bit on the apron. That mean he is pitting? Yes, Hamlin's pitting early before the leaders. Hamlin trying to make a strategy call. We should be seeing Jimmy Johnson coming down soon. Looks like he might be coming down pit road now. Jimmy Johnson, pit road. The 31, pit road. 20 will take the lead. I'm going to say it's going to be a 4-tire stop and fuel for these drivers. The 8 car finally back up in the 12th spot. Tony Stewart just coming off pit road. We got Montoya in that 42 car. Having a pretty decent day, sitting in the top 20. Not getting there to be able to be in the top 10, but does show some potential for some speed. After that pit strategy call, though, the 11 is in the lead again with a huge gap. Now look at the 6 car of Reagan. Not having a good day, involved in the crash early on the second caution. Had to remove his hood. Not had speed sense. We got Schrader, who's been sitting in 35th. Just went another lap down recently. Not doing good either. Not having a good day. Do what?
48 laps to go.
Kyle Busch, who is now in 4th position, by the way. Started off towards the back, not having a good day. And is back up in the 4th position right now. Dave Blaney sitting in the 21st spot right now. Not having a really good day. Jimmy Johnson second, trying to catch back up to the 11. Has a lot of ground to make up.
Johnson now passing 66. I'm guessing he's a lap down.
Yes.
2 laps.
He's a few laps actually. .45 to go. Johnson working hard to catch back up to the 11.
He's doing everything in his power to take those turns the best he can so he can just propel off those turns with, I don't know. I don't think he's going to be able to catch up unless a caution comes out. That is probably the best thing that could happen right now.
He has closed the gap. He's got a 2-second gap currently on Hamlin. But if Hamlin does get caught back up in lap traffic again, like earlier, it will give Johnson the advantage. As we see right now, stuck behind the 43. making them have to take the higher line, which is a lot slower. Which cut that gap almost in half. One car is all it takes. Slow down the leader.
Number 14 could be the person to do that, Sterling Marlin.
Like Marlin's going to let him pass. Is the 10? No, the 10's not going to let him pass. 10's going to hold him up. Look at this. Johnson catching up. Closing that gap. I think my ticker stopped working, by the way. At least my lap counter did. No, there it goes. I think it's just behind. Look at this. He caught back up. That 10 car was not going to let Hamlin by.
And now we're back to Danny Hamlin and Jimmy Johnson fighting back and forth again.
This battle for the lead has been going on since the second caution. That 10 car will not let him by. That 40 car, lap down car, just trying to come in. Oh! Hamlin shoved that 10 car out of the way. Hamlin not happy with that 10 car. Hamlin got a lot of ground to make up now. Hoping that the race stays green. .44 gonna let them by. This battle for the lead has been nothing but drivers getting blocked. 00 blocking Hamlin, allowing the 48 to take a move. 48 ain't going to do it. 48 trying to play it smart. .48 wants to try it. Couldn't get there. Johnson gonna go for it. Can he hold it? Or is Hamlin going to get the run off? Hamlin going to holding. Johnson still continuing for the battle. Johnson back to the lead. It's this 83 car going to let them by. Oh! Smoke on the track. Might be a caution. We're still green. The battle continues.
Just 32 laps to go.
Harvick here trying to hold off the 5 car. Keep 4th spot. That 41. Another car not really having a great day. Back up in 12. But has shown some potential of speed. Just has not been able to get there. Major checkup by the 44. Not letting the 31 by. The 48 and 11 stuck behind the 15 of Paul Menard, not letting him by. Hamlin stuck behind the 15. 48 going to have the runoff. Hamlin going to try to take the top line to get past the 15. Is going to clear the 15. Now he's got to catch back up to the 48. Holding. Five car holding 4th spot. Trying to catch up to the leaders. We should see 1 to 2 more pit stops at least. Best strategy is to take the 4 tires and get the fuel. Johnson stuck behind another lapped car. The 21 not going to let him by. Hamlin. Going to try to take the lead. Hamlin back to the lead. Hamlin stuck behind lap cars. Ain't going to stay behind them. Johnson stuck behind the 33. Johnson going to lose the lead by a big margin, possibly 2nd place to the 31. As I said earlier in this race, these lap cars can be dangerous, definitely if you're in a chance to win position. As we just saw happen to Jimmy Johnson.
Three laps to go here at North Carolina Speedway.
Carl Edwards. Looks like might be going to pit road. Oh! Zero. Double zero.
Ooh.
Double zero. Almost
No
big
car.
crash.
Ooh.
Let's go have a look at that.
Tell you, Double Zero's been driving awfully dangerous this race, especially on that turn right there.
He got clipped by the 17. I'm sure he is definitely not happy about that.
Luckily, he was still able to keep driving, surprisingly.
Hamlin on pit road. This could be the last pit stop of the race. 48 getting ready to come off. 48 coming off pit road now. 31 coming off pit road. Has a lot of ground to make up. Hamlin taking first place back. Having an over 5-second gap on Jimmy Johnson. Greg Biffle holding 16th spot right now. He's coming off pit road. Look at that one car, struggling early on, still holding 14th. Caution is out. Caution is out. Who crashed this question?
I feel like it has something to do with, I don't know. You're like, oh, right. I think I seen it back there. Behind this guy. It looked like somebody was going against the wall on the inside. Could be wrong. Looked like somebody was getting hit. I don't know.
For right when the pace car lights come on. Let's see if we can figure out what happened.
Huh? Maybe engine failure?
I don't see any issues.
I think it's him.
Weird. It's another one of those cautions that I don't...
I feel like it has to do with where number 8 is. Where Dale Earnhardt is. It could be that area. I don't know why. That area seemed to me like it was getting a little hectic. Yeah, around there, behind there. I feel like it was a little hectic. You have to go a little forward because you already went back.
No, I was on the caution, where the caution was. Started. Yeah, nobody having any issues. That is a weird one. Weird.
That was really
Caution of
weird,
the night.
actually.
Let's see. Let's have a look up here. See if anybody. Nope. It may have been a debris caution from what it looks like. We may have just had a debris caution. Fair caution of the night for debris. Not what Hamlin wanted. After all the pit cycles just went through, Jimmy Johnson's going to be right back behind him again. Not what he wants. How do you think the race is going to turn?
It's really good. I like this back and forth between Denny Hamlin and Jimmy Johnson. That has probably... And you know what? Jeff Burton, too. He's been in third for a good amount of time.
But we can't leave out Kyle Busch, who's now in 4th place.
Kyle Busch, he's been good. Both
Junior
Busch
back
brothers,
in 9th place.
Stewart, Aaron Hart has been good.
Who would be your pick for the race winner?
Between... Okay, so I'd have to stay... Jimmy Johnson. I gotta go with Dale Earnhardt as well. Or Tony Stewart. One of those three.
My pick would be Kyle Busch or Denny Hamlin.
Busch or Denny Hamlin. Okay.
But you can't leave out that 31. He's also a good contender to win.
He is, yeah.
So I guess we'll see what happens.
Look at all the cars compared. Look at all the
lap down cars.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the tough battle, though. They have to battle these lapped cars for positions as well. These lap cars will not give them room. So Denny Hamlin and the 48, 31, and the 5, and everybody else is going to be battling, trying to get past these lap cars. Pace cars off. We are green. Hamlin with a good launch. Johnson going to be right behind him. Oh! Car in the wall!
Whoa! Clint Boyer.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
We're going to have to see what caused that. He's definitely out of the race.
What a horrendous crash. Let's go back to the restart here. Just watch this. The stack up. Looks like the 2 clipped him. Yep, Kurt Busch clipped him right into the hard hit into that wall. Let's look at that again in the... Let's look at that at the view of... Man, a hard hit. Now let's look at the view of Kurt Busch in that 2 car. See what happens. And 4th caution of the night. Jimmy Johnson holding 1st position. What a battle.
That was crazy.
Question is, nobody going to pit, or are they all going to pit? Doesn't look like any of them are going to pit this time by. So they're going to try to rough it out with what they have, from what it looks like. That was a amazing battle.
That was really good.
Just Clint Boyer got in the wrong spot at the wrong time. I don't think that was an intentional wreck at all.
Yeah, that didn't look intentional to me.
Clint Boyer is out of the race and will be taken to the infield care center.
Unbelievable.
A lot of hard hits tonight.
Indeed.
These two who have been battling out since the race started, pretty much. Or since the second caution, at least. Two great drivers. Both want to win here. But we can't leave out the people behind them. The 31. Another driver doing great tonight. Kyle Busch starting almost in the back, just dominating the field, being back in fourth place. I think NASCAR has made it to where it's going to be single file restarts with less than 10 to go. So single file restarts. Lap cars being in front of each other. Being in front of non-lapped cars. This is going to be a battle.
This is going to be an intense battle, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Fourth.
Pace car off. We are green. Nobody beside them. The battle has begun for the finish with 8 to go. Down to 7 to go. Continuing green. As I said earlier in the race, this is usually where people start getting finicky and start crashing, trying to get position. Can Jimmy Johnson hold off the 11 with 6 laps to go? What a tremendous battle today. Johnson taking the lead with a really good gap.
With just 4 laps to go.
Nothing can stop him now. Hamlin's going to have to make a move now just to take the lead.
In case another caution happens, though.
Coming to 3 to go. What a battle. Coming to 2 to go.
Jimmy Johnson looks like he could be the winner of North Carolina Speedway.
Hamlin getting battled by the 31 back there. Johnson with no competition.
I believe Hendrick Motorsports may be the victorious
Coming to
ones
1
in
lap
this
to
one.
go, sponsored by Instant Gaming. Johnson dominating this race, doing really everything he can to have a win. Just the battle between these two was amazing. And it looks like he is going to win here at North Carolina Speedway. What a race.
Beautiful race, indeed. The win for Hendricks Motorsports.
The top 5 the top 10 drivers. The 48, 11, the 31, the 20, the 5, the 2, 17, 99, the 29, and then the 8, finishing in the top 10. What a race. Everybody did phenomenal out here.
We had some intense moments too.
Some really intense moments. Some hard crashes. The favor to win, crashing out early on. Here are the new standings. What a race. Look at this. The 31 of Burton taking the lead on the standings. What a big change. Harvick second. Kurt Busch in
Denny
third.
Hamlin with 57 laps led.
Wow. Johnson 35 laps led. Tony Stewart with 50.
Jeff Gordon with 48.
What a tragic ending to Jeff Gordon's race, though.
Yeah, that.
Dominating just to get involved into a crash involving lap cars. Nowhere for him to go. Wow.
Incredible.
Alright, looks like next week we go to Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Viva Las Vegas.
A great track. A track that, as long as the right temperature, easy to race. And that's the right temperature, it's going to be a tough race. Hope to see you guys there. I have been Last Lap Gaming with Matty Patty. And we'll see you guys in the next race. Keep racing out there.